welcome to my video. Remember me? I'm Sam. So we're talking a bit where I'll introduce me. If you know me, then you can skip this part. So my name is Sam. My video is only talking about English, even if I'm a Vietnamese people. We're talking about America textbook. And our video today, we're talking about a life cycle of a plant. If we want to know a life cycle of a plant, we have to know what is a life cycle. So what is a life cycle? A life cycle is a series of change occurring in an animals or a plant. We are mammals. We are animals. And all animals and plants have a life cycle. We have life cycles. First, we are a baby. Then we are bigger, a little bigger of baby. Then we are children. Then we are teens. After that, we will be adults. Then we'll be old people that can't walk easily. They are very small and they can just like this. Okay, that is old people. So I and old people in this world have life cycles: babies, teenager, or adults, or children. Plants also have life cycle. First, we have to plant a seed. Then that seed will grow into a seedling. Then this seedling grow into a sprout. This sprout then will grow into a tree. Okay, so we know about life cycle. What do you know about seed? We talked about seed yesterday, right? A seed is a small part of a plant from which a new plant may grow. Every fruit has seed, even green grapes. You hear anybody says green grape doesn't have seed, right? If green grape doesn't have seed, then how will we plant them? Green grape does have seed, but the seed in green grape isn't much there. In a big green grape, only have 5 or 6 seeds. Okay, so seed is a small part. It's a small part that has two coats. Okay, it has one coat. It's called a seed coat. So a seed is a thing the plant make a seedling, and the seedling going to sprout, the sprout going to a tree. Now let's talk about a sprout. A seedling. A seedling is a young plant. It's just sprout. It's young plant that's grown out of seed. It's just a tiny little bit of plant grow out of seed. This is a dirt. This is a seed. This is a seedling. It's just a little plant. You maybe can jump over it, or you can put your feet up on the plant, and you have to make one plant die, one seedling die. That's okay, because there are many seedlings in this world. Okay, so we're talking about a sprout. A sprout is just like a seedling, but it's bigger. Look at this. This is a dirt, this is a seed, and this is a sprout. It's bigger. You maybe can see it and you don't want to jump on it. You can go in another path, but you can't jump it too, because it is just as your feet. This is your shoes, this is your leg. Okay, so you jumped on it, and this round this bend up and bend out, bend down, and then you have jumped over on the sprout too. So a sprout is a plant or a seed sprout. New leaf began to grow on it. So remember, a seedling just has one leaf. A sprout have more than one leaf. So if you see a plant that have more than one leaf, that is a sprout. Okay, we're talking about seed and seed coat. So we're talking about seed coat. What is a seed coat? A seed coat is just like a protect coat for the seed. Okay, so seed coat cover and protect a seed. Inside a seed, what does inside a seed have? It has a plant. It's a small, tiny plant. So seed is a living thing. So it is very small and very easy to break. If there are no coat, then people have to have those seed have to have a coat to cover it. Now, if you use your hand to try to break the seed, you cannot. Except you are holding a gun and you, the seed will be died. Okay. A cone. If you didn't know, a cone is a fruit. I think a cone is a flower, but actually it's a fruit. So a cone that has many seeds is a fruit of a pine tree. Actually, you can't eat it, but it's a fruit because it's grow after the flower bloom. So we have a plant cycle. I'll just say first you planted the seed. Next, it's growing in a seedling, then it's growing plant, then flowers, and then last of all, food. How do seeds travel? We're talking about a little bit of these. How do seeds travel? I will wipe it out. How do seeds travel? Okay? How do seeds travel? Okay, so seed can float in the air. You know, a white flower that doesn't, if you pour water in, it's dry. Okay, so I didn't know its name, but okay, it's a flower, a white flower, just like a pom-pom, but it is white and this is a flower. You can break it easily. So seed in that flower can float in the air if it's a bit windy. Or seed can be eaten by animals in the fruit, and then a bird come in and eat all the fruit, and then they can be eaten by animals, or they can float in the water. They can be stick on something, like stick on the dog head, or So let's talk a bit more of our video, the last one in our video. Okay, so life cycle of a plant. A plant change as it grows. All of these change make a plant life cycle. A plant go through many stages of its life cycle. Plants begin at a seed. Okay, at a seed. Flowers make this fruit that hold seed. A seed has a baby plant inside. Seed have a special seed coat, as I say, to protect them. A seed can also come from a cone. The seed sprout and become a seedling. A seedling is a young plant. As it's grown up, it became taller and thicker. The seedling grow into another plant. When the plants grow up, new seed will begin a new life cycle. So that is the end of my video. Thank you really much for watching my video, and